this live stream has become like a tell me how you got hurt live stream. It's very interesting. Like, it's okay. All right, Sarah Tess, thank you for the follow. I haven't heard that song. Grace, thanks for loving the hair. Baku goes to Slow. Victory, thank you for the follow. Hoodie Obsessed, thanks for liking the new hair. Should we bring back TX Twitch? Maybe we will. New Zealand soon. Yo, Marlon, thank you for the follow. Stray Kids Lovers says hello. Change your hair back. You look so different. I like this hair. Why is change a problem? Elin, thank you for the follow. Audrey, that's awesome that you're going to be Corky for Halloween. If you're going to be a member of TX2 for Corky, please post it and tag us everywhere because I want to repost everything. It's awesome. Baby girl is someone's username, and thank you for the follow. Caroline says hello. You like the two skeletons kissing in the background. Thanks. I appreciate it. Yo, glad you like the new hair. Finally, some hype on the hair. God damn, it's been just madness. Make your hair purple. It was purple. Believe it or not, the end of my hair was very purple. And then I don't even know what happened. Do I have any tips for depression besides medication and therapy? Yeah, I mean, just knowing that it's a mental illness, it's a real thing, and you just need to do what you need to do to take care of yourself because that comes first. You know, if we're going to make a difference, we need all of you here, and I say that every day. We'll play in Poland very soon. I think we're playing Poland on the Ice 9 tour. So if you live in Europe and you want to check if we're coming near you, in November, end of November, we're playing a European tour. Fink and Fio. Milky says you are tough. Damn right I'm tough. Megan, thank you for the follow. Your music's healthy. I'm glad, Hannah. The hair's fire. Thank you. All right, there we go. There's the hype. All right, now everyone knows that that's what I want, so you're giving it to me. Good. Sophie, thanks for the follow. Has anyone seen Black Phone 2? Is it good? I just watched a movie with Leonardo DiCaprio last night. One Battle After Another, and it was really good. Has anyone seen One Battle After Another? That was like a 9 out of 10 movie. It was pretty good. Hair so fire. Thank you. Sonic Temple, we'll see. Amy, thank you for the follow. 530 people, welcome to my live stream. As you guys know, or if you didn't know, I go live every day to respond to all of you. I will answer every one of your questions, like the Kangaroo Bee, thank you for the follow. But before I get into answering all of your questions, I want to know how many of you are new. If this is your first time on a live stream, drop a comment that says new so I can see all the new people. Out yourselves. I just want to know how many of you it's your first time here so I can introduce myself. And if you're an ex like Maria, Kathleen, TX2 fan, all my exes, welcome. Let me know. Tanjiro and Shelby are new. Old is old. Okay, Asher is an ex. Momo, of course. Redacted, Crazy Bitch Forever is an ex. Elena, are you... Do I know you? Actually, Elena, I might. Sorry, I'm trying my best to respond to everyone, or get to know everyone, but I need to know who is new and who is an ex. TX6 is an ex. Caitlin is an ex. Queen Kitten, you're new. Welcome. And that one, and Sophia. Okay, for all of the new people, now you have to answer me a question. Now that you've outed yourself like Alicia and Cakes, how did you find me? If you were just scrolling and you found me, write FYP. If you found me because you know my music, be like, hey, I know your music, first live. And if you didn't know I make music, be like, you make music? Who are you? Silver Star, thank you for the follow. All right, For You page. Welcome, everyone, from the For You page. All right, noted. It's crazy you just scrolled on to this. Thanks, Milky. I'll remember that. And for everyone else on this live stream, welcome. I'm going to do a quick introduction, and then after my introduction, I'll respond to all of you. So, for everyone who's new to this live stream, welcome. I'm a rock artist by the name TX2. If you're a fan of bands like My Chemical Romance, Green Day, Pierce the Veil, Sleeping with Sirens, Black Veil Brides, Bring Me the Horizon, those are all bands I grew up listening to. And if you like those bands, like you're like, hey, I know those bands, you might like my band. Those bands inspired my band, and because of that, we sound similar. If you want to check us out, look up TX2. So for anyone who's new here, if you want to say you found a band that is literally blowing up as we speak, this is your chance. Look up TX2. Anywhere you have music, Spotify, Apple Music, YouTube. New people, will you give it a chance? Answer me this. Let me know if you like it. Let me know if you don't. So for all the new people, what do you think of it? Have you heard it? And if you like my music, my last message, before I go back into responding to all of you, is I go live every day because I am trying to be more than an artist. A, I want to get to know all of you and respond to as many of you as I can, which I'm about to do. I'll answer all of your questions along the way, as myself, not as a character. And then B, I have a platform. It's really important I do something with my platform. And I found a problem. I feel like the alternative scene is like a cool kid gatekeeping contest that's like unsafe and has a bad reputation. It sucks. So I want to rebuild that, and here's my plan. I am building a new scene. It's called the X Movement. Everybody who's part of it is an X. And we have over 18,000 members already. 18,000 in our Discord. It's insane. We just have 3 rules if you want to be part of our scene, and I believe these rules will make the change that needs to happen. Rule 1, if you're watching this live stream and if you are an ex, you have to promise me that you will stay alive. Because life is worth living, and I'm here to tell every single one of you every day, if we're going to make a difference, we need you here. Even if you hate yourself, you have the ability to help others, and hating yourself is a waste of time. So get off your ass and help other people. Rule 1, we need you to stay safe and be alive to do that. So I need you all to promise you're going to stay with us. I don't ever want to lose any of you, and I do care, and you this whole movement cares about you. So rule 1, you stay alive. Rule 2, you stay safe. Other bands aren't talking about this, so I'll talk about it every single day. If an adult is ever trying to privately get to know you and you are under 18, there are 0 exceptions. That is always unsafe, it's always creepy, and it's always weird. And unfortunately, there are a lot of weirdos in this scene. In this way, knowledge is power. For anyone who's under 18, Pixies, I'll answer your question about parasocial relationships and in this, I guess, point. The only time I'll ever talk to you guys here on a live stream in public comment sections. Any adult that tries to get to privately know you or form a private relationship with you is strange and weird. That is a creepy and if that ever happens, tell a trusted adult and tell authorities, and know that real adults hang with adults, minors hang with minors. It's just, it's for safety. It's a power dynamic. This is knowledge. Knowledge is power. Rule 2. Rule 3, okay? Most importantly, they're all the same level of importance, but no hate or gatekeeping. And if you ever see a member of this movement getting bullied, which happens a lot, it's part of being emo, it's part of being a new scene and weird, we're all weird, stick up for them. I hate bystanders. I will never be a bystander. If you see someone getting bullied in this movement, stick up for them in the comment sections. Go stand up. Let them know that we have strength in numbers, and there are so many of us, and that is why we have a phrase in this movement, our slogan. Say it right now in the comment section. Watch it light up. But that's our 3 rules. If you can follow those 3 rules, you're officially an X. Welcome to the X movement. That's how we're building our scene. Everyone who knows the phrase, they're saying it in the chat right now. It's "they will not erase us." And that's because I need you to know, if you are trans, we accept you and you will be safe here no matter what happens in the government. No matter who you are, no matter what minority, who you are, you will be safe in this movement, and we accept everyone as long as you care about the safety of others, okay? And no matter what anyone says about you, in the day of the internet, people can say anything about anyone, and they do. People are always trying to tear each other down on this platform, but it doesn't matter what people say because they will not erase us. And we stick together as a movement. You mess with one of us, you mess with all of us. If you like what we stand for, if you're like, hey, I like that, I want to be part of your scene, welcome to the X movement. Just say, hey, if you're new here and you want to be a new X, say, hey, I'm a new X. We have a Discord if you want to get extra involved. If you want to join the Discord, all you have to do is direct message my Insta. My Insta is at TX2 official. It's the same username as this account, but the only place I will ever check my DMs is on Insta. The only DM I will ever respond to is if you ask for a link to the Discord, you'll get it, and that's it. But that's for the new people. If you want to link to the Discord and you want to build this movement and new scene out with us, DM me on IG. If you don't want to DM me, Google search the X movement or look up TX2's Discord. You can find it on Discord, Google search. All right, now for everyone else, how many of you want to be new X's? Mel, I do have some music on SoundCloud. My music, if you look up TX2 anywhere, you could find us. Okay, but now that's for the new people. Who wants to be a new X? If you like what we stand for, say, I'm a new X. If you're going to DM me, say, I'm new X, we'll DM you. And now time to respond, everyone. All right, Lillian says me. Bet. Abigail, thanks for loving the music. I do listen to Eminem. Maisie, Eminem's a huge inspiration. What's the new song called? It's called The Rain. Everyone, what day does The Rain drop? Let me know. John says, I'm not straight. Okay, good. What's the vampire song called? It's called Vampire by Rumor, but there's another vampire song called Feed, and honestly, on the album, there's a lot of vampire songs. You'll see. November 5th, new song drops. The Rain, pre-save, Think and Fio. Right there. You bought the Sean Bean shirt. That's awesome. What are your favorite colors? Probably black, white, and red, if you couldn't guess. Do you like Amira Elfkey? I don't know Amira. I wish I knew Amira better. I've heard that name a lot, but that's one of those things I'm not up to date on. Already pre-save, let's go. Name the Charmander. Stumpy. What's your advice for new musicians? I've been doing this for over 10 years now. I've been TX2. I've had that name for over 10 years. It is a long run, and nothing happens overnight unless your parents will pay for your career, which you're in competition with a lot of people who have parents who pay for their careers, and I did not have that. But I can tell you that you can come from anything and make it in this industry as long as you work hard enough. And over a long enough period of time. Do you know Youngblood? I do. When are you going to drop new music? November 5th. When will you come to Brazil? Soon. If there's a new song, pre-save Think and File. If you haven't, I'm going to hit you with this tuner right here. What inspired you to make TX2? I grew up listening to Eminem. When I started this, I played in bands growing up. I just didn't want to deal with band drama, so I was like, I'm going to be a solo artist. And then I missed being in a band, and then now we're in a hybrid. Fit check. Celia says, hello, when will you come to Toronto? Soon, Audrey. What Pokemon do I like the most? Mewtwo. I have a Mewtwo collection in my house. I will never pressure. Hit me, Nova. I don't think so. What the heck are you even saying? Do you like being famous? That's nice that you think I'm famous. I don't think I'm famous. I think I am a very, very micro niche internet celebrity, which means nothing. I think I am just a regular person who just happens to work my career in music right now. But it is getting, more and more intense every day. Things are blowing up, but, I'm just a person. We're all just people. It's all the same. The only thing is you have to, worry about, parasocial boundaries in your career, which, there's this, interesting thing happening on the internet where every artist is being canceled no matter who you are, and it's just, you get big enough, and some person on the internet is insecure about that, so they'll come say some shit about you, and you have to deal with the consequences, because people don't do research, and they just all say a bunch of shit, and then it just goes everywhere. So it's very interesting. I mean, I can say it as someone who's been accused of being an industry plant, coming from Fort Collins with unsupportive parents. My mom was always nice, but that's it, so, industry plant, good fucking luck to me, and then, all the other, Steele's Music, that artist brought me on stage to sing the song you said I stole, but then hundreds and thousands of likes on videos that are just absolute false information. And I'm seeing it right now. There's an artist that that's getting canceled right now that I do think said some kind of weird things. But, damn, it's not damnable to be a little, it is a little weird. God damn, it's like, bro, you can't do shit without everyone trying to, take you down, no matter who you are. And, the only artists that I know that aren't getting taken down are industry plants. So it's fuck, man. You know what I'm saying? It's very interesting. You need ghost roots. What does that mean? Do I believe in God? No, I don't. But I respect your beliefs, no matter what they are. We are all human people, make mistakes. Yeah, my belief, as long as you didn't do the big three. The big three. Number one of the big three is that you did not hurt someone with less power than you, or someone that you're supposed to love. Without if you ever abuse a partner, you should just, I'm gonna hurt you. That's one that they're cancelable. Get out of our lives. I know an artist who did that and who's not facing consequences. 1, 2. If you talk to kids or some shit, and you're a creep, that is weird, and you should be canceled for that. But then the line gets drawn of when you're just an awkward performer and you bring kids on stage and it's stupid and awkward, but you didn't, if that's it, it's not damnable. You know what I'm talking about. There's my thought on that. Situation 2. And then situation 3, is you're a racist or sexist or terrible person like that. But as long as you didn't do those 3 things, fuck it. Do you know what I'm saying? That's my 3 rules. You don't do those 3 things, fuck all. Everyone else makes mistakes, There's my hot takes of the day. Now, this is a tuner. For everyone else, I'll be live on, here it comes, Daily Bonk. Do you hear that, tuner? Alright, everyone else, it is officially time for YouTube Live. Oh, boo, go boo yourselves. All right, everyone, if you want to look our music up, look up TX2. Spotify, Apple Music, YouTube. Anywhere you have music, TX2. If you like the music, you like my vibes, guess what? I go live every single day. If you want notifications every time I go live, join our Discord. On Discord, I'll update it every time I go live. You'll get a notification. You can make friends before coming out to a show. If you want to build out the scene with this, DM me on IG at TX2Official. Ask for a link to my Discord. And it is now time for YouTube Live. TX2Official on